with our crack historian, Bruce Hallman, this morning. We were talking about this a little bit. And it was, let me see, it was back in 2007 that somebody had done a calculation, and they called it the 91st festival in 2007. So if you do the math and you subtract 2020, because we didn't have a festival in 2020, we would be on our 107th. 107th festival. The very first, there are a few years like during the World War II that they didn't have the festival. The very first festival was a very easy to remember date.
Yeah.
1900.
1900 even.
So
and it was just called the Vashon Island Fair, I think, at that point.
Yeah, it was that was called the Island Festival. And it was, so that's 115 years since the first festival.
Wow.
Yeah.
He told me there'd be no math.
No, I know. I had to do this all beforehand.
You get your calculator
If I had to do it here on the spot, we could forget it. This is the third festival that's ever been conducted here.
Yeah.
But, it is interesting.
It is.
Bruce put this all together from 1909 to 1940. It was called the Strawberry Festival.
Right.
And then from 1946, after the war, to 1948, it was the Peach Festival. And then from 49 to 52, it was the Harvest Festival. And then back from 53 to 79, it was the Island Festival again. And then in 1980 is the first time again they used the Strawberry Festival language. So there you have it. There it is.
There it is. We got all the information right there. Well, listen, speaking of Bruce Hallman and the Heritage Museum, man, the Heritage Museum with their new exhibit.
Tremendous. Did you go over there to the ice cream social?
No, I missed that.
Oh, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I love those little cups of ice cream. Those are so good.
Well, I'll tell you, I went through the museum, on the opening night on Friday, and I was totally blown away. That is just an absolute first-class exhibit.
Yeah, we had to do the classic, cruise through, check out.
Yeah.
Certain things, make notes so that when we come back, we can really focus.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot in there.
There's a ton of
and it's
stuff.
such a wonderful resource. That little place around the corner on Bank Road, right off the main highway, right next to the fire department, or the Farsi
building, Penny Farsi building.
Penny Farsi building.
Uh-huh.
And it's just a marvelous. And the grounds outside are beautiful.
Beautiful. And the back, they have the garden out in back, or the sculpture garden, or whatever they're calling it. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's just really, really great. And if you haven't had a chance to go, for our listeners, be sure and do stop by.
It's a gem, a total gem.
Hey, just throw out a couple more of our underwriters here. A huge underwriter and a huge supporter of our community is Vashon Thriftway. And Thriftway, by the way, is the sponsors of our summer raffle. And by the way, speaking of the summer raffle, you're going to see a couple of our folks walking around with sandwich boards selling raffle tickets.
There's one right next to me that
doesn't have
a sandwich board, but he's got a brilliant red Hawaiian shirt on.
There you go. And so, hey, here's the deal. $20 gets you a chance to win a 3-minute shopping spree at Thriftway.
Now, that may not sound like a lot.
Indeed.
But what have the people been averaging? Close to $3,000?
Almost $3,000, yeah.
Yeah, $3,000, because you get a pretty good advantage under the rules.
Yes.
You get to set up carts at the end of the aisles.
Yeah.
You get to do a reconnaissance, to pick out the stuff you want to get to.
Yep.
You can get a ringer to actually do the running.
You can have two ringers.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can have a couple of ringers in there in case you're not quite as speedy on your feet maybe as you used to be.
Yes.
And you can get upwards of $3,000 in that amount of time.
That's a lot of groceries.
A lot of groceries. Certain things you can't pick. You can't just run to the booze department.
Yeah, well, no alcohol, no tobacco.
That's right.
Come on.
That's
We've got to be reasonable here.
Yeah, I know.
But also, hey, the deal is $20 each, or you can get a book of 5 for the price of 4.
That is such a deal.
That is a deal. You get one free one.
Instead of paying $100 for 5 of them, you pay $80.
$80. That's right. You get one free one.
So there is math involved in this.
There is math involved. Well, we've had some very good luck with people. Several of the folks who have won have actually donated their stuff to the food bank.
Yeah, then no pressure there. Of course,
No,
you
no,
win.
no, of
It's
course
your
not.
it's
It's
your
yours.
it's
It's
your
yours.
stuff. You're
Yeah,
the winner.
yeah, yeah.
But we have had people give it to the food bank,
Yeah.
which is
really
great
very
too.
kind of
Yep.
them. Yeah.
Yep. Here comes Rick Wallace with his sandwich board.
Oh, there he is, right there.
Yes.
Selling as we speak. Hey, a new sponsor that we have this year, a new underwriter, is Granny's Attic.
Oh boy, talk about a fabulous organization.
Oh my gosh.
And the stuff that they do for nonprofits on this island. A lot of people don't know that. They think that Granny's Attic is just a matter of going in there and looking at the secondhand stuff. It's they donate a lot of money to other organizations.
Indeed.
And as a matter of fact, the founders of Granny's Attic, way back when, were people who started the community council and started the health district.
Health center, yeah.
And it was really quite extraordinary. And they were virtually, I think they were all women.
They were.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's probably why they called it Granny's
That's right.
Attic.
That must be it. That must be it. Opal, the late great Opal Montague, who was one of those founders who lived down the street from us on the west side there. Wonderful woman.
And I understand that they actually have a booth this year at the festival.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, so if you're going to go by, be sure and stop by Granny's and say thanks. Oh, thank you, my dear. I dropped my notes.
Oh, boy, where would we be?
Yeah.
We'd just be making stuff up.
Well, that would be different, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think we need to apologize in advance.
In advance.
We have a wonderful list of the participants in the parade. I don't mean to be making excuses, but Truman and I have been doing this for several years together.
Yes.
And the half the battle is figuring out who next is
coming up next.
Okay, the parade is about to start. We understand.
All right, they should be on their way.
So you're gonna hear a lot of rustling of paper here as we try to figure out who is that.
Say, one of the things that we have is we have the Grand Marshal for the parade, and the Grand Marshal has been.
This year we get graced with 3 of them, don't we?
We did. We do. We are. And you know what? I don't have them on my list.
Well, they are Beth Lindsay, Wendy. Is it pronounced Damon or Amon?
Damon.
Amon, right?
I think
okay,
so.
That's what I thought. Okay, Beth Lindsay, Wendy, Amon, and Rick, our own very, wonderful, interim president of the Voice of Vashon, Rick Wallace, who are all being honored for their work as ferry action leaders.
Indeed. And in past years, we've had, oh my gosh, there's been, Norm Matthews, of course, that was back in 2019 from the Thriftway. Rick Wallace was once again in 2018.
Right. Yep.
Molly Reed from Vashon Center for the Arts.
Yeah.
She was in 2017. Mary Matsuda Grunwald. Did you ever know Mary? She's a wonderful one.
Yeah.
She was in 2016. And then, of course, we had Hillary Emer and Bernie O'Malley.
Bernie, yeah.
And they were the unofficial mayors.
Right.
And I always thought that was so great. We had Bernie and Hillary. They were on the
odd
list,
couple.
The odd couple, indeed. So anyway, we've had a lot of folks.
We go way back to Jay Becker.
Oh my gosh! And where was he?
I think it was in the mid '80s.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. The parade has begun.
I think it has begun.
Look at that.
Here we go.
Yay.
This is the kids parade.
The kids parade.
This is the kids parade to start us all off. And there we go. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Candy.
I'd jump off the stage here, but I might not be able to get back up.
Yeah. I completely forgotten that. Do we always start with the kids parade?
Right. Oh, how could you forget? How could you forget?
It's so easy. I mean, And look at this. Yeah, folks, for you listeners, we have a cart that's got 2 gorgeous little girls on it, and they have balloons over the top.
And big, giant paper strawberries.
And here's another huge wagon with the kid with an umbrella, a multicolored umbrella.
I like that. Oh, and then
what do we have here?
Wonderful outfits.
Gosh. These are strawberries, kids carrying strawberries, big strawberries.
Yeah.
And
one of those kids has a beard like we do.
I noticed that.
Might be a warm day to be wearing a
beard.
Wearing a beard that's not your own.
Indeed. Indeed. It's a little warm to be wearing one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Now here's a bike with a huge basket on the front with a gorgeous kid riding in it. with their helmet. Oh, boy, those are great. And sunglasses.
That's a significant
Isn't that a great
electric bike?
Yeah. Okay, there's more
the radio flyer all wrapped up
all wrapped in crepe paper.
Yeah.
And here comes someone shooting bubbles.
Hey, waving. Hey, bubbles. We're getting shot with bubbles. They're coming right at us.
Oh, they're getting hit.
I could wash my face there.
And here comes a princess on a scooter. Oh, that's a rocket-powered scooter.
Oh,
See
that's
that?
cool. That aqua.
Yeah.
Or turquoise.
Turquoise.
Oh.
And the Burton Bladers. 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 Come on,
That is hilarious.
Sorry about that. No, it wasn't two D's. There's only one D.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Bladers.
Things could have been worse.
It could have been worse. Oh, my gosh. Way to go.
I'm glad you said it.
This is live radio. Live radio. There you go.
That's Truman O'Brien.
Oh, boy.
Some of you may recognize us. We work well together as we
yes, we
as
do.
we head down into the treetops in our airplane.
In our airplane, we did. Yeah, we call them the treetop flyers, Crash Brothers.
Right?
Yeah. Well, our new club, Gravity Always Wins.
That's right.
All right, so I see some flashing lights down there, but no.
There's it looks like there's a little pause.
Pause in the action.
A little gap there in the parade, as is pretty usual for the Strawberry Festival parade.
Yeah. I wanted to put a shout out to a few more of our underwriters. Right down the street, Cafe Vino Olio, which is a fabulous outfit. They host many public meetings and stuff there in their back room. And, of course, another one of our newer underwriters, Palouse Winery, George and Linda Kirkish, just do a fabulous job down on the Vashon Highway on the north end. Of course, the hardware store restaurant. Our PSA that we do for those, say it's a 125-year-old building. And I think that we made that about 5 years ago or more.
Right. So it's over 125.
Over 125. I think it's probably at least 130.
I'm wondering how many people here remember it when it was actually a hardware store.
I do.
I do too. Hey, raise your hand if you remember the hardware store.
Hey, there we go. There's some
as
people
an actual hardware store.
It's really a hardware store.
That's right.
Oh, look at all these folks. See, we got a lot of local folks that know
That's
that.
good.
Yeah, Chuck Barentine and I can't think, what is his wife?
You're asking me to remember the names of people.
Sorry.
Name that name. That's the game we play that all the time.
All the time. Also, hey, IGA, another one of our grocery stores here on the island, is another one of our underwriters, which we really appreciate. And the credit union, PSCCU, they supply lots of loans for environmental projects, which is a huge deal. Pandora's Box. Now, there's folks. Our PSA for those say they have a combined experience of 125 years of experience.
Really?
For the folks who work there.
Wow.
Can you believe that? That's
one of those people has been working there 100 years.
Yeah, probably. Only need one 25 years.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Of course, the Mingleman, the roastery down here at on Cemetery. Center, yeah.
Where Vashon began.
There you go. Vashon Island Baking Company. And we got, of course, the Glass Bottle Creamery across the street down there always. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Dr. Steve Nurse. Dr. Steve Nurse is one of our big underwriters. We really appreciate his work. Island Insurance. Link Audiology. Boy, who else? We've got a bunch here.
I don't
know. Viga. Vashon Island Growers Association. Those folks, they have their Saturday market every Saturday in the summertime.
Don't forget Lawrence Center, Cedar.
Oh, my gosh.
LS
Cedar. One of the biggest suppliers of red cedar anywhere in the country, I think.
It's amazing on an island.
Right here. Dental Care of Vashon, a great dental care organization. Oh. Are you getting a lot of noise in your headset?
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm getting a rumble.
I am too.
If anybody can hear me.
Oh. Hey, Art, are we getting that rumble in the speakers? Okay. No, I guess it's going away now. All right.
Somebody may have heard us in the studio and
Yeah, I hope so.
turned the squelch down. Or turned it up or
turned
whatever.
it up or whatever. Let's see. What do we? Oh, I got two more. Trig Insurance Company. They have a huge possibility of insuring anything from boats to buildings to you name it. Those guys can insure it. And last but not least,
Do they? Wait a minute.
Yes?
Do they insure boats for broken water pumps?
They probably do.
Yeah.
And I did get the part for the boat. So
That's good.
Hopefully it'll
Good.
be fixed here soon.
That's good.
And our last but not least, Hawthorne Stereo. These folks have been on the island for quite a while, and
They make some fabulous high-end stereo.
high-end stuff. Okay, here we go. I see red lights
You
flashing.
see? Oh, I see a little.
I believe it's starting.
I see a little motion down there, a little bit.
You know, we're not sure, but it is the Vashon Island Fire and Rescue. Is of course going to lead
Unless
the parade.
somebody's posing as it in a red fire
Red
truck.
fire truck. And we don't know for sure, but maybe with those is going to be the Community Emergency Response Team, our CERT folks. And
They are. Yeah, they tooted their horns, so they are coming.
I think they're on their way. CERT, the Community Emergency Response Team is led by FEMA to assist with the needs of the community during disasters, emergency, search and rescue, and all under the local direction of VFR. And most recently, CERT has been called on to assist in support of the COVID testing and vaccination effort here on Vashon and in the schools. In the past, they've assisted with several search and rescues, along with King County Search and Rescue. They've been under the direction of the King County Sheriff. And, of course, we maintained a yearly training schedule to keep their skills up to date. And they're always prepared and ready to be called out at a moment's notice. So we are all affiliated with they are also affiliated with the Vashon Be Prepared and the Vashon Moriano Radio Club, which provides the radio communication for all of these search efforts.
Yeah, I'm a proud member of CERT.
Well, I am in the radio club, so there we
you go.
They would both participate in that. All right, here comes one of our new aid cars. And looks like, is that Chief Vince there in the front? Yes, it is. He's handing out candy. You know that Vashon Island Fire and Rescue used to be an all-volunteer organization back when I was a member back in the 70s, early 70s. And we had a major fire in downtown Vashon, burned down the pharmacy and a couple of other buildings. In fact, that space next to the pharmacy is where one of the buildings used to be. And I slept through it.
I know. That's an interesting story.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I had a new baby at home, and evidently I turned down my plectron, my alert radio. And in the morning they called, one of the wives called and said, well, is Truman down working in the fire? And my wife said, what fire? We didn't even know it was a fire. It was huge.
Yeah, it was. It burned down what?
2 buildings, I think, and
Yeah.
and left a big space, obviously.
Right.
All right, here we go. This is our.
Boy, that's a beautiful truck.
It is a beauty. Ford.
Big Ford Super Duty in fire engine red.
Hey, Matt, there he is. Matt Vinci, Chief. How you doing, Matt?
What do you?
All right,
Oh,
thank you.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is
I thought you were
great.
going to bring us some candy. Oh, you did.
Got to keep the sugar up.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a beautiful
They
rig.
brought
Look
over
at that.
the chief brought over a little flyer on what is Vashon's mobile integrated health.
It's our new urgent care system.
Yeah.
So, boy, not only is that a beautiful, it's a much larger rig as well, it looks to me like. And, here's the mobile integrated health right here.
Oh, hey, thank
you, sir.
Thank you. They're bribing the announcers, I think.
All right, look at this.
I'll take it, though.
This is mobile integrated health, Vashon Island Fire and Rescue. All right, here we go. Here's the Grand Marshals coming up right here. Hey, Rick.
That's
evidently-
Wendy and Rick, huh?
Yes.
All right.
And we're missing.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy Amen, Beth Lindsay, Rick Wallace. And coming up next, the LBGTQ LGBTQ plus organization. And do we have something written on
We
that?
do. We do. The Vashon LGBTQ 1A 2S community celebrating Vashon Pride, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, asexual, two-soul plus community brings pride to the Strawberry Festival on Vashon.
And they have a fabulous, fabulous flying saucer.
Oh, the flying saucer. This
Yeah.
is the Maury Island.
No, that's not part of that.
No, that's not the. Oh,
No.
you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
The aliens have landed.
Yes! Yay! Yay! You look great, gentlemen.
Oh boy!
Is that for me, Roy?
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Drew and Roy. Okay, who we got up here next?
Oh, I
We
don't
got
know
that.
about
Oh, we got the red truck.
one of these candies.
Oh, I know who we got here.
One of these candies is extremely sour.
Yeah, I like them.
Oh my gosh,
I like those.
it is good, but it is strong. Okay, Isle Wild is coming up next, and I do have them here.
Yeah, here's Iwell. Who are these strange and wonderful creatures who have emerged from the deep wood of Old Mill? What do they want? No one can tell for sure, yet they delight us with their iconoclastic antics. Be sure to find them today and tomorrow in front of Snapdragon with free interactive crafts, activities for you. Paint your wishes and record your dreams. Take part in Iwell Garden of Dreams and Wishes. And we also have
Hey, there he is.
Edgar for unofficial mayor.
Oh, there he is.
Ah, what a truck, huh?
That is
That's right.
Oscar's
That's
brother.
right.
Okay.
Edgar encourages us to reuse and minimize our trash. He created from recycled materials and demonstrates how trash can be repurposed. All votes, donations go to Friends of Oscar the Bird King, a fund managed by the Vashon Chamber for maintenance and care of Oscar, his surrounding area, and programming for the Vashon community. Oscar is quite the creation.
Here's our King County Library system. It inspires people of Vashon Island to succeed through ideas, interaction, and information. It's the library to go. That's a beautiful van they have.
That is a beautiful van.
All right, we got the Social Services Network coming up next, Craig.
I see that. I'm thumbing through my papers as fast as I can.
You and me both. And why aren't I finding it?
Same here. Vashon Social Services Network.
And I am not finding them on my list. Oh, there we are. All right, the
Oh, there you go.
and not only that, but they support the Care Closet. And they're here to support family and professional caregivers. If you have donations, they are certainly happy to take that. And their motto is Vashon cares, so do we.
Oh, and Vashon Youth and Family Services.
On Youth and Family Services as well.
Can't miss them. Excuse me while I eat this very sour thing here.
All right, I'm trying to find
I don't know, Truman.
I don't either. I'm missing things here. All right, so how about the food bank?
Sponsor. Vega is one of our sponsors.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, there's a food bank.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the food bank.
Vashon Food Bank. The Vashon Municipal Food Bank, Community Food Bank, works in partnership with our community and to increase our island's food security and connect people to the supporting resources they need to thrive. We provide free groceries every week through pickup or home delivery, free summer meals for youth and adults, and connections to other empowering resources and services. Thank you. And they
Thanks,
brought us
Emily.
an apple. And
are
that's
you,
not going to
are
get
you
you
a
any-
blueberry, Emily? Oh, okay.
They're
I
one
love
of they're one of our sponsors, one of our underwriters.
it. Indeed.
Varsa.
Well, there they are.
Yeah,
You know what? We don't have a write-up on Varso.
I know. But
Yeah.
we have Fiona for mayor here, too.
Oh, indeed. Oh, that's great. And Fiona is that incredibly beautiful.
What kind of dog is that?
We can't hear you. Right. Okay. So it's a teen mental health. That's a huge, huge endeavor here on the
It
island.
is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And who? Oh, this is
For the food bank.
food bank. Okay.
Andy. All right, Andy.
And if you give money to the food bank, Andy will take your donation and
Hey.
drop it in the bag.
Oh, okay. People are dropping me notes and talking.
Okay. Vashon Care Network is coming up. The Care Network.
Oh, hey. Emily. How are
Hey,
ya?
Emily. Hello. They are marching for the care closet. Is that correct? All right. And I can tell you, the care closet provided me with a hospital bed when my back was broken.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Here comes the Vashon Senior Center.
There you go.
Vashon Senior Center, the nicest place on Vashon, is also one of the liveliest. So who knows what will happen? A fierce game of mahjong or the nitwits and hookers on a flatbed truck. We'll move right through there. A lively Zumba dance down the highway. More will be revealed.
So it's their 100th birthday.
It says 100th birthday.
I did not realize that. This year.
Yeah.
This year, 100 years. Wow.
Today.
Today is. Wow.
How timely.
Oh, boy, here's the senior center truck. Oh, my gosh, look at this guy.
Wow.
I don't think this truck is 100 years old, though. Oh, they've got live music.
I love the little thing about what are they going to be riding in. Seniors and those who love them, probably one or two
This what?
convertibles.
Oh,
People
yeah,
walking.
and Lauren Center is the driver of that rig, by the way.
Maybe a flatbed truck if we can find one.
Live
Yay!
live music. Listen to that. Oh, my gosh.
You people up there aren't old enough to be seniors.
Oh, Riverbend is a band that's up there. Okay,
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you. We didn't know that.
Oh, Vashon Midwifery. Where is Vashon Midwifery?
I have them here somewhere. I see them here. They're here any minute.
Who's going to get to them first?
Oh, here we go.
You got it?
Yes, they are. Well, there's a pregnant and postpartum families and practitioners. There you are. What a great group that is.
That is a good thing to have on the island.
All right, here comes the Marine Band.
And procession. To protect something, one must know and love it. With joy, we honor the myriad denizens that live in, on, and beside our waters. Giant puppets of wolf eels, octopuses, and it is octopuses, by the way. Kelp, herons, nudie branches?
Nudibranchs.
Oh, there we go. I'm starting to, boy, I sound like an East Coaster. Jellyfish, etc., to march in a primal beat of marine band drum line. All critters made from recycled and second-use materials.
Now, and I said, now, what is this group? And I was told that it was a ragtag group of artists and concerned citizens. So there you go.
Well, they've got quite the contingency.
These are wonderful costumes. Oh,
They
my
really
God.
are.
That octopus is beyond
I
belief.
love this blue heron right in front of us.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
And there's a couple of crustaceans and the octopus.
And jellyfish. We have a lot of jellyfish.
And what's the plural of octopus?
Sorry?
What's the plural of octopus?
Octopi.
No.
Occupy.
No.
No.
Octopuses.
I knew it was.
Oh, you did. You knew.
I was just harassing.
You are harassing me. You do that all the time.
I do.
Wow,
Okay.
look at the stuff here toward the back.
Now we have a whole contingent of jellyfish.
And some big puppety-like stuff back there.
Oh, we've got a big, it's got to be it's not a salmon. What is, that's
A grouper?
no, it's a
What is that?
ratfish, I'll bet. Oh, bluefin tuna.
Wolf? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Woolfield. Oh, this is the Woolfield here.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, Woolfield. And a salmon. And there's a couple of shrimp and a skate. Oh, excuse me, prawns. Prawns.
Oh,
Tom says
what did we call you by mistake?
shrimp.
There? Shrimp?
Yeah. and Tom Conway tells us that
That's
they are
right.
prawns.
And he knows his food.
He knows his food. That's for
That's
sure.
right. He is a true foodie. Oh!
Oh, and we got some
we got
bull kelp.
Big
Bull kelp.
Oh, look at the deep sea diver.
With an octopus.
Wow. Vashon Bird Alliance.
Formerly known as the Audubon. And we have, oh my gosh, we have an incredible. They are formerly, they place us with other environmental organizations like the Vashon Nature Center. And they are wearing a couple of bird costumes. Who do we have here?
This is the Vashon High School football team.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Those look like football players
Yeah,
and coaches.
football coaches and players. Go Pirates. Heritage Museum. We know these guys.
Indeed, we do.
This float is a representation of the Vashon Heritage Museum We the People special exhibit, which is open from July 24th to February 25th, 2025. It displays the Gib Damon political memorabilia collection and looks at the history of voting on Vashon.
Which is
as
really
we've said
amazing.
before, it's just fabulous. The job that the Heritage Society has done putting things together this year. Vashon Island Land Trust.
All right.
An organization near and dear to my heart.
And the Land Trust, of course, has been hard at work conserving and caring for our island's wild and working lands. Matsuda Farm is owned and operated by the Land Trust. And it grew last commercial strawberry crop on the island back in the 1980s. But the Land Trust honors the Matsuda family legacy of sustainable agriculture and grows food for our island's school children and other deserving communities. Okay, here
and
comes
here's
the
Vashon
Tool
Library and Makerspace.
You know,
Vashon Tool Library, world famous librarians, drill team coming our way.
listen, this organization was formed back in 2014 by Steve Graham. They have over 26,000 tools. And over the last, they've lent 26,000 tools over the last 10 years, and they have on hand right now 1,800 tools are available.
Right.
They're free to use to the public. They, of course, will accept donations of both tools and cash to help them keep going. And who do we have next? I can't see their sign.
Oh, PCS.
Oh, yeah.
PSCCU. I have a couple of accounts there. I think I have probably $10 in one and 20 in another.
There you go. Puget Sound Community Cooperative Credit Union. VIP is coming up.
Oh, yeah, we all love VIP. Vashon Island Pet Protectors, where our current dog is a graduate of VIP.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah, Keisha came from VIP.
Oh, I did not
This
know
is one
that.
of the best dogs we've ever had.
All right, these guys, listen, they help with spay and neuter. They help with finding lost pets. These guys are just amazing bunch of volunteers.
Lost and found, financial assistance, adoption, surrenders, low-cost
Since
spay and neuter.
1984.
Yeah,
1984.
microchipping, free pet food, all this done by fabulous volunteers and in the animal spirit of play and fun for volunteers and dogs and cats. There's that's Jeff Fletcher over there. Since 1984. It's difficult. Jeff was trying to tell us some inside information, but of course we have our headphones
And
on.
we can't hear a thing. I noticed that. Okay, who do we have coming up? Well, we got John L. Scott. And let me find their right up here.
Oh, here comes the one after it. Yeah.
They're there now? It is. If someone is missing a child that's riding a pink bike, please go to the fire station because the kid is there. So if you're missing a child, they are at the fire station. And this child was riding a pink bike. So anybody's missing a kid that's riding a pink bike, please go to Station 55, just down the road here on Bank Road, and you will find your child.
Took a detour.
All right, John L. Scott. Boy, now look at this. These under new ownership, and I love their houses.
Here comes their moving van. Courtesy moving van from John L. Scott.
Indeed. And not only that, boy, they've got a great mural on the side of that.
They do.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, I've rented a few trucks like that. That's a courtesy truck.
It is. There are some restrictions to it, but you can always use their van.
There you go.
If you're in the process of moving.
I think we now have the Maury Island Incident Appreciation Society.
Oh, my gosh.
That is some flying saucer.
That is the best.
In June
Just
of
the best.
1947, Fred Chrisman and Harold Dahl claimed to have spotted a flying saucer off the coast of Maury Island. The Maury Island Incident Appreciation Society exists to celebrate the rich history of Vashon Island as one of the first major UFO sightings in the United States history. That was actually before Roswell.
It was, yeah.
We gathered today in the spirit of celebration and curiosity. Boy, as it came over, it shaded me.
Yeah, I know.
I thought that's a real
That is a real flying
saucer. Oh, Vashon Reed's bookmobile. This is
the Vashon Reed's is a nonprofit that provides greater access to literacy by delivering high-interest books to our island youth. Their mission is fostering the love of reading on Vashon Island youth, one book at a time.
I love that truck.
Isn't that a beautiful truck? It's a Volkswagen. It's a Japanese fire truck. It's a 1994 Subaru Sambar.
Oh,
It's been converted.
Here's the Vashon Island Soccer Club. Vashon Island at Vashon Island Soccer Club. Fall registration is happening right now. We are an all-inclusive, volunteer-run recreational soccer club for ages 5 to 18. Register now for a spot on the team at vashonsoccer.org. And look at that. They're practicing here. This is reminiscent of your new favorite television series.
Ted Lasso. Oh, my gosh. It's the best. It is the best. Of course, there's football.
That's right.
Yep.
This is the Vashon Island Beekeepers Association. Do you like to eat? Yeah. Honeybees help make that happen. Vashon Island Beekeepers Association is a buzzing community dedicated to teaching, supporting each other, and stewarding the local pollinators which visit our gardens. Newbies encouraged. Old bees are always welcome. Join us on Facebook. Don't forget the honey.
And here comes Bernie driving his beautiful Lexus convertible with the Queen Bee on board. That's beautiful. Hey, Bernie.
Good to see you back, Bernie.
Former mayor.
That's
there
right.
He is.
That's right.
I think his license plate even says mayor on
you
it.
can never leave Vashon, Bernie.
Well, you can take Bernie out of the Vashon, but you can't take Vashon out of Bernie. That's it.
That really works that way?
Yeah.
Here comes the Ukulele Society.
Ukulele.
That's right, ukulele. The Vashon Island Ukulele Society is celebrating its 15th year participating in the Strawberry Festival. They are interpreting this year's heritage theme in a variety of ways. There they are. Oh.
Hey, Karen.
What a great tradition. Old Tractor Society.
Now, we didn't have them listed.
No, but it goes without saying. Look at these beautiful tractors.
Oh, my gosh. The International Harvester. That's a beauty.
Yep, it is.
And a Farm All, of course,
wonderful.
McCormick. All right, now tell me what that is that he's pulling. You have to tell us what your implement is. Oh, it's for sifting dirt. So to get the rocks out, huh?
I thought it was a lotto ball spinner.
It could be that too. Only a big contest. No, that's a homemade one.
Yep.
And he said that you put your dirt in it, it spins it, and it gets the rocks out of the dirt.
That is fabulous. I can't tell you how many times I could use this.
Oh, you bet.
Here's Alice Chalmers out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a great tradition. Been making tractors forever.
Boy, I'd like to know what are the years? What years are these? Nobody knows.
Nobody. 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's the member, Bill and Harold Mann.
Oh, geez.
Oh, that's fabulous. Of course, it's a John Deere.
I can't tell you how many times that tractor or a smaller one of Bill Mann's came and did our hay.
Absolutely. How nice is that?
The Mann brothers, truly fabulous tradition. The John Deere pond that I'm sure most of you, at least those of you who live on the island, know of.
All right, now here comes a yard hand. This is one of the larger tractors on the.
Is this one?
This is motorized. It is motorized. Look at that is fabulous.
That is terrific.
And she's doing a great job.
And I think
of driving
it's followed
too.
up. Is it followed up by a Ferrari? What is that tractor?
Oh, I think it's an Italian. Yeah, it's Italian. We'll find out the name of it here in a minute. Well, I guess Ferrari is Italian, isn't it?
I don't see Ferrari.
It's not Ferrari.
It's not something. It's a Carrera. What is that? Carraro? Oh, Antonio
Carraro.
Of course it is. Antonio Carraro.
Okay.
It is interesting. A lot of the Italians have that counterlevered front end like that.
Yeah, that is great. I'm not sure what that is on the back of his.
Decorations.
Okay, there's a Ford N. Is that right? No, it's not an N. It's a Ford 9. Ah, okay. Is that a little bigger than an N? No? Okay.
Got that great Ford color.
I learned to drive on about 8 years old, driving a Ford N.
Now, I like this. This one comes with
equipped with a chainsaw.
With a chainsaw to get you through the really rough stuff.
Yeah.
Your own homemade brush cutter.
It's a $5 firewood. There you go, Bundle Farms. Look at that. That is great.
I think you need a drop hitch there.
Yeah. Well, it's actually a train because you have 3 or 2 trailers on it.
I know. Oh, here comes the voice of Vashon.
Voice of Vashon.
We know a little bit about these people.
Indeed, we do.
Is that John Flora driving that?
John Flora driving his meter-maid wagon. Hey, listen, we started 25 years ago. This is our 25th anniversary we're celebrating this year. Hi, John. John is on the board of the Voice of Vashon. Keep calm and get alert. So that's our 1650 a.m. And be sure, folks, that you've got raffle tickets that are being sold. If you look for Rick, either one of the Ricks today, you can purchase a Vashon Voice of Vashon raffle ticket for a 3-minute shopping spree at Thriftway. And they'll be available walking around the crowd today. All right, here comes the community.
Wait, but this is the security. Where is that? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, Island Security Self-Storage.
Oh, right there. Oh, yeah, their little cart. I
was going to pass that up. And here comes CERT. That's right.
And we've talked about CERT. We talked about them at the very beginning, of course. Oh, now look at this rig. Is that gorgeous?
I'm so happy to see all these people show up.
MJ driving his bookmobile.
Yeah, keep that off the main highway.
Yeah. All right, there's our CERT volunteers. Listen, these guys do a fabulous job. If there's ever an issue,
I'd be out there. But I'm sitting up here.
Yeah.
In the shade.
Yeah.
Oh, good turnout. Good turnout
look
for
at the helmets. The helmets, these are new. These are
wonderful turnout.
This is great.
That thing is running well.
Oh, this is part of the emergency radio service that's attached to CERT.
That's right.
All right, we got coming up next is my favorite entry into the parade every year, the Thriftway drill team. Good morning. Hi, Lauren.
You get to bask in the glory here.
That's right. There you go. Yeah.
The Vashon Thriftway Shopping Cart Drill Team has been in the parade since 1989.
And the store itself was founded in 1965. And imagine that these guys they've been doing this since 1989.
Since
huh?
1989, yeah.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you, they are a fabulous group. They're getting ready. Here they go.
They are a precision group.
They must practice for hours and days.
I'm hearing things being yelled out to them. I'm going to pick up some of this candy while we're waiting for them.
Okay. Vashon Thriftway is one of our underwriters, and they're a huge supporter of many, many endeavors on the island here. All right, here we go. Here comes the drill team.
All right.
All right, getting ready.
Oh, they're stopping right here in front of the stand. You almost hate to interrupt him there.
I know.
You know?
Oh, he's doing an inspection. Doing an inspection of the carts to make sure they're all clean.
This is the major advantage of being sitting here. They stop right here.
Indeed.
We get to see this.
Oh, now he's asking for the motto. He's going to have to give 5.
I don't know if you can hear him, but they are.
Well, this is an inspection, so they're expecting him. Oh, now he has to do push-ups, 5 push-ups. 2, 3, 4.
One more. Give us
5.
one more.
All right,
hey ho!
He obviously missed the part of the quiz that he was asked. All right, and more candy coming out.
Wow.
Looks like we have some junior drill team members. Who's next here? Craig,
That's a
can you
good
see?
question with the big blue wings. Oh, Visiting Angels? Just Visiting Angels? Visiting Angels.
It has to be.
Yeah, they're waving at me as I say that. Hopefully, Visiting Angels. Visiting Angels is a premier home care company servicing Kitsap County and the surrounding communities, which includes us. That's right, includes us. When loved ones are unable to provide care for their aging family, we step in and provide unparalleled care. I think I need to sign up. No matter the need, Visiting Angels has the right caregiver. Visiting Angels has received Best of Home Care Provider and Best of Home Care Employer since 2015.
Wow, all right.
Boy, somebody shine that car up.
It's a hybrid.
Wait, this isn't a car parade. This is a regular parade. Car parade's tomorrow. It starts at 10. Oh, thank you very much. Nice and cool.
These are nice and cold. All right.
Otter Pops.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh, this is a lacrosse team. Vashon
right.
Lacrosse.
Now listen, I recently had a baseball coach tell me that don't ever let your kid play lacrosse.
Why?
If you want him to play baseball. Because if they play lacrosse, they'll never come back to baseball. They love lacrosse.
Well, it's a great game.
It's wonderful.
You know who was one of the greatest lacrosse players?
I do not.
Jim Brown.
Really?
Yeah, Jimmy Brown of the Cleveland Browns.
Football player, yeah.
He loved lacrosse.
Really?
He said he would play lacrosse 6 days a week and football on Sunday.
Right.
All right.
He'd play it 6 days a week and football on Sunday.
Football on Sunday.
I'm glad you guys don't play it like it originated.
Yeah, that's right. All right. There's some school spirit there.
My recollection is this was a Native American sport.
It is indeed the
and
Ojibwa, I think.
people used to play until they literally dropped.
All right, here comes the Island Home Center.
Oh, yeah, this big truck. Big truck. You got that on there?
Yeah, but I'm trying to open my
Your candy?
no my cooler.
Oh, don't spill it all over yourself.
No.
As we thumb through our multi-page
Indeed.
summary of these things, you think between the two of us we could find it, don't you?
Yeah. Da. Well, folks, we just are ready in any minute here. There we go.
Did you get it?
I found them.
Oh, they're on page 1.
Hey, listen, they
Right.
they have 15,000 square feet expansion project that includes wider, more shoppable aisles, an expanded design center for custom windows, doors, bathrooms, kitchens, and flooring. And also be sure to check out their new beautiful garden center.
That is a big truck.
That is a big truck. Wow. All right, this is looking good. Island Home Center and Lumber.
World famous #2 or better premium Douglas fir lumber.
Oh, man, look at that. There's a rental
I
unit
can tell
for
how
you.
many times could I use a backhoe? The damage I could do with that thing.
Oh, yeah. that serves an excavator. I cannot get this open.
You got to kind of rip it and then just sort of
that's what
suck
I
on it.
thought. All right, what do we have coming up? Oh, Park District, Vashon Park District.
Oh.
This
You know
is
something
one of-
about the Park District.
I do know a little bit about the Park District. Get involved, folks. Be a part of the Park District. They've taken over many parks on the island that King County used to have. Now is all. Hey, there she is. There's our executive director riding on the back. Say it again. Concerts in the park are coming in August. That's right.
Yeah.
7 o'clock.
They are tremendous.
Every Thursday night in August, and they are the best.
And you're guaranteed to have this weather. Hey, is this the Backbone campaign?
This is the Backbone campaign.
This is the Backbone. We need salmon. Backbone campaign wants to see thriving populations of wild salmon in southern resident orca. Backbone's Solutionary Rail project has crafted a trains can save salmon plan that will solve the transportation issue on the lower Snake to restore salmon, orca, and a free-flowing Snake River. And they have a beautiful new
Oh my
giant
gosh,
salmon.
look at that salmon. That is gorgeous. And an orca, of course. Oh, what is he playing?
Oh, it's like a giant mouth harp.
All right, who do we have coming up next?
Well, I don't know. It's got a swan on top, or a duck.
It's a duck. It's a
goo-
goose.
A goose. It's not a swan. It's not a duck. It's a goose. Oh, clowns. Clowns.
We have those.
That would be the Jetta Farrell. Is that right? Yeah. Goose car with some clowns in it. Yeah. And you're not scary clowns either. You're friendly clowns. Okay, good.
Oh, here comes the roar.
Oh, yeah. Here comes crew.
Oh, man. Now, there are some shells right there. Fabulous.
Vashon Island Rowing Club has been an island fixture since 1991, bringing youth and adult islanders close to our beautiful natural surroundings out on Quartermaster Harbor. VRC is committed to sharing our waterways with interested islanders of any skill level and are all welcome in the boathouse. The boat, trailer, float is accompanied by team members of all ages. Look for their booth with a bright blue tent.
And you know,
And they're working on those ergs. Oh my! I've spent a lot of time on those.
and you know, the boathouse is actually owned by the Vashon Island Park District.
Yeah.
And they are the home to the rowers. And they also have another unit up at Sunrise Ridge.
Take it up to 24.
Boy, look at the size of those shells. Man. All right, here comes the seals.
Vashon
These are
seals.
swimmers. If you join the Vashon Seals team, SEAL swim team. Swim team from ages 6 to 20. They're dedicated to fostering love for swimming in our community. So come on and cheer us on.
Yay!
Vashon Island SEALs. Okay, what do we? Oh, these are their lifeguards for the SEALs.
Yeah, I think so.
Boy, you don't want to hear those whistles.
That's right.
If they whistle, that means you're doing something wrong.
No running.
No running. No diving in the shallow end.
No walking. No, how about sitting?
And what do we have
This
here?
is Farmer Josh's Organic Mussel Farm.
Farmer Josh's.
Vashon Strong, yes. It's Vashon Strong, Vashon's local organic mussel farm, grown with hard work, sweat, and determination. Oh, is there a pull-up? Oh, there's a pull-up bar on there, too.
Oh, there's someone
And they're
doing
pulling,
a handstand.
and they're pulling this big truck. So they're working out.
They are working out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at this. That, with no net.
We got a couple old MGs here. Yeah.
Who are they? This
Side
is
Stack Records right behind me.
All right. Yes, they are. All right.
How you doing? Our neighbor, the voice of Vashon. And Luna Bellas. Luna Bellas is right behind him. Now, those are nice MGs, but they're not TDs.
So, hey, you know that Luna Bellas is expanding. They got a sewing school that's coming soon. Youth and adult lessons and workshops. I could have used them yesterday. I was sewing up my Levi's.
Yeah.
I'm right out of that song. Sewing my old blue jeans.
There you go. You're not wearing those today, are you?
I'm not. No.
Good.
No.
You don't want to risk it.
No.
After you sewed them up. Well, you obviously had to take the waist in.
I know. I was not thinking that, but I should have.
You were putting some darts in your. That's right.
Yeah. Well, actually, I developed a hole.
Oh.
Down.
I'm not sure I want to hear
somewhere
about
where you don't want to hear about.
I do not want to hear about this. All right, who we got here to change the subject?
I believe it's the last entry, which is the fire and rescue again.
All right.
Say it again. Oh, Church of the Quake. All right, there you are.
Oh, right.
We got him here.
We do. Church of the Quake. We promote not drinking and driving because walking is always better.
Indeed.
Thank you. And they brought us some beautiful red beads. Not bees, but beads.
All right, here comes the last fire truck. This is our tanker truck.
Oh, that is some truck.
It's also one of our new ones, I believe.
I was going to say. Heads up. Careful.
Wow, that is a beautiful pumper truck.
So that looks like the end of the parade. You know, everybody who is on the sidelines now gets to be in the parade, and all the people in the parade get to be on the side. So
that's right.
Come back the other way. No? All right, maybe not.
So, folks, thank you all for joining us for the Vashon Island Strawberry Festival Parade 2024.
Right, the 115th year since the first festival in 1900. And it's probably officially the 107th Strawberry Festival because we missed a few after World War II and one during COVID. And so.
And we need to remind folks one more time to be sure and buy a raffle ticket from one of our volunteers who will be walking around the grounds today. It's a $20 for a chance to win a 3-minute shopping spree at Thriftway. And in that 3 minutes, you can get up to $3,000 worth of food and goodies. It is really a good deal.
It's been done.
It has been done.
And, you know, we've got our AM station that does our emergency alerts, and we have our FM station that puts on crazy people like Truman and myself.
Indeed.
And the Brown Brieflies.
And the Brown Briefly and the Channel 21 on
Right.
Comcast Channel 21 for our
That's
TV.
right. That's right. By the way, a little plug. The Brown Briefly's this Tuesday at 11 o'clock on the radio station, either on 101.9 or on voiceofvashon.org or on our mobile app, is going to be interviewing two Vashonites, Zach Mann and Mark Sayre, about the film festival that is in its third year at the Vashon Theater that's coming up in August, which
Indeed.
I've been to the last couple of years, and it is fabulous.
Outstanding. All right, folks. Well, I think that wraps up our show for today, and we certainly do appreciate your listening in. Again, get your raffle tickets from one of our volunteers, and keep tuning in to KVSHLP right here on beautiful Vashon Island.
And have a wonderful festival. There are so many things to do, so much great music and food and kids' activities. So go out there and have a heck of a time.
Indeed. And stick around for tomorrow is going to be the car parade.
Car parade's supposed to start at 10 o'clock, but you never know.
It's always close.
They've been pretty close the last few years.
Indeed.
So, yep.
All right, so that's it for us.
All right. Adios.